Dr. Disrespect has captured the the speculation of the whole planet. What has happened
Correct.
to Dr. D? More clues have come out since we last reported on it, and I mean, I can't stop thinking about this. And so I'm assuming that everybody's really curious what's happened here. We have a few little morsels of updates I want to present to you guys, and we can also continue to speculate. But there's been no major news. The only news that's come out is from a friend of his, Nick Merckx. Okay, so the first one comes as somebody donated under the name Dr. Disrespect. Let's watch the clip. They gave him $50.
I got a 50 from Dr. Disrespect.
I
don't know if it's him, but
I'm going for it, though.
he's donated to me before. This is exactly how he does it. He goes, it's not the audio, ... Check the records and VODs. Barely laying on a lounge chair right now. I hear everything. The ponytail still dripping. The two-time never slipping. Twitchy's a scapegoat? Question mark? I ain't even tripping.
I think there's one above.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
Alright.
So we don't know if it's real or not. Although it's a good fake if it's a fake. But
I didn't really follow what he meant by this is exactly how he does it.
You think what he meant is that he donated before and that sounds like him or looks like him?
He means Doc's donated to him before and he does it the same way.
Like maybe the way it appears or the way he was phrasing his message. I'm not sure.
A little limerick.
And I think he always donates 50 as well.
Damn, I think it might be
if
real.
that's all publicly known, though, that would be pretty easy to fake. Like if people know that that's how he donates. But I don't know.
But you could easily look up the email
too, right? They know each other.
So that's what comes in the next clip. But couldn't he just check the email address the donation came through? Or is there like, I don't know, if it come maybe through a third party?
I mean, all that stuff and the fact that he knows him makes me think it is him.
I think it's him too, but here, watch this. This is the same guy.
Yeah,
later.
Tell us what happened to Doc or we will cancel you. I'll tell you in 2 months.
I'll tell you in 2 months.
Dang, you really think it's gonna take that long?
That's what I know.
2 months.
All right.
Bro, on a stack though, I've been twisted.
So, according to this guy, he says, I know in 2 months. That changes my whole analysis, frankly, to what can only be the only option that really remains is some kind of contract dispute and NDA, arbitration, some kind of legal.
Which again, it all sounds like it's not that serious. Not like what people are thinking. It's kind of serious.
Yeah, I mean that goes against, for instance, that slasher guy's claim that I know what it is, but I'm not touching this because it's he made it sound like it's so radioactive.
Yeah.
Which I mean he could just be lying, I guess. But everybody seemed to think that guy was credible, so it's just very weird. I don't know.
So can both be true? Like if he had a Me Too allegation and then they still need to figure out this contract. I mean, most contracts like that have a clause for bad behavior where they can just cancel them.
Sure.
But I don't know if if I was Dr. Disrespect and there's allegations, I would want to fight that.
Right.
I'd be like, well, that's not true. You can't just drop me. You owe me. If you're going to cancel my contract, you owe me the full payout. And so that makes sense to me that even if there was a Me Too allegation, clearly something happened to cause this. There's clearly a big dispute going on right now between Twitch and Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
That's the only explanation for the silence. There's some kind of legal negotiating going on right now. So the question is really the same as what has caused this. It could be a Me Too thing. It could be that he was looking to join another platform. I mean, it could be anything. It doesn't really change the speculation for me. But if they could figure that out.
I guess I just get the feeling from the way this guy is reacting that whatever Doc did is not that bad because this guy doesn't seem disturbed.
No, he doesn't. You're right.
As a friend,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
God, it's so weird. It's so weird.
It's so weird. Why won't they say what it is? What's the big deal?
But then, so let's assume that message was real. He says, Twitch needs a scapegoat. If that's really Doc, what does that mean?
That they made an example of him and banned him.
How are they going to make an example and not even say what he's banned for?
Yeah. Right.
What example?
Yeah.
Because rumor has it that they were in a really big exclusive agreement, like millions of dollars.
Yeah, I think the production value of that ad that they did with him really points to that. Like they really pulled out all the stops with that, and they wouldn't have done that unless to them, it was a big investment.
That ad was awesome. Like I would watch that on the Super Bowl and be like super happy with that ad.
Right. Yeah, it was like of that quality.
Well, so this resolves nothing, and we learn nothing. In short, but actually, it does suggest to a less serious crime.
To me, that's the feeling I get. But yeah, I don't know.
Right.
It does speak to a less serious crime. I agree.
Because it makes it seem like it's right now it's just a legality, and in 2 months you'll be able to hear what happened.
I would be surprised if they could resolve it in 2 months, because this shit I know takes for fucking ever. So
could the original contract have just had a like a 3-month NDA period after termination of the contract or something like that?
Yeah, could be. For sure, it could be.